Hello, everyone. I hope that you can hear me. Um, we got one thumbs up. Hopefully, it wasn't me that did that. Um, Hello. Oh, okay. I do. So I hope that you guys can hear me. I am. The sound is good. Okay. Thank you. Because I can't tell. I'm on my phone. So this is a little different of a setup. I'm trying to read the comments on my tablet, but I guess I can see them. I can see one comment on my phone. So that's what I'm using tonight is my phone to do this, and I've never done it before, so I don't even know. Oh, I'm on time. I thought it was taking me forever to figure this out. So, okay, welcome, Linda. Cindy's here. Hello. And well, we have 2 Lindas. Linda and Linda, hello. Linda says, "Are you keeping warm?" Well, it's supposed to be very cold tonight and well, I think mostly tomorrow, all weekend. It has been winter here all week. Every morning has been horrible weather to drive to work in. It's just been snowing every day. And we're supposed to get more snow on Monday, so I'm not really looking forward to that. I can assure you. I'm getting sick of winter already. It's only January. So, um, so if you're wondering why I'm filming on my phone, the hard drive went in my computer this week. We lost power on Monday, and my computer crapped out on me. So I took it in to see if it could be fixed, and it's not sounding good. So I may have lost a lot of filmed video parts that I was working on. Although I do have them in my phone, but now I have nowhere to edit them. So until the computer is fixed, if it can, um, the person I talked to said they could put a new hard drive in it and see if they could save some information. Giselle is here. Hello, Giselle. She says everyone is freezing. We do get some nice days, but it does get cold at night and it has been snowing, so very good. And I I usually set this up on my live and I couldn't find the setting. Um words. Um because I always set it as subscribers only to avoid getting a monitor or like somebody what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. Uh, monitor? No. Is that what it's called? Somebody who anyway, I never have one. So if we get some spammy stuff on here, then I'll just shut it down because I usually do it subscribers only, and I couldn't find the setting. Oh, wow, there's 26 people here tonight. I never notice that number when I'm on the computer, so it could say that before. I don't really know. So, my name is Sherry, and my channel is called Practical Stitches. And I share some of the things that I am sewing. And last week I made a little lip change purse, which was kind of cute for a prize at the Stitch Social. So somebody got to win that. So that was really cool. And tonight I started quilting this. I'm not quite finished. I was trying to, I was going to make a small change purse. So the zipper would go in the top. So it's not really a change purse, but a little bag. I kind of just wanted to try it. See how it went together. There's a couple different ways to make them. So this one has the binding on the inside, I think, the way that you make it. So it has zipper up here, and then this somehow gets sewn down here. It's just a little boxy bag. So I was hoping to have that done for you, but I didn't get it finished. And I have I was going to work on this and get this finished. Turn this into a bag. These few hexagons, and I'm going to quilt them onto this fabric somehow. Not really sure how I'm going to do this one yet, but something to that effect, and make like a little pouch, a zipper pouch was the plan. So I guess I'm trying to find the perfect sized zipper pouch and make the make one that I really like to make so I can make a bunch of them. So I guess that's my why I keep making all these little tiny little bags. If you're wondering. And my hope is to sell them perhaps once I get the ones that I really want to make like as a set. You know what I mean? Like make certain sizes. Cindy says she might try to sew up another project bag for her knitting this weekend. Yes, she made some of those, I think it's called Moments by Liz. It's a free pattern. Um, it's like a rice bag, drawstring rice bag. Hi, Lucy. And yes, so she made one of those and she likes us. Which size are you making? You're making the second size, not the smallest, but the second smallest, Cindy? I think that because I made some out of some Ankara fabric that I had, and I did the quilted bottom. Kaylee, Kaylee, hi, how are you? And yes, so hopefully I'm not missing anybody in here. I'm trying to. My tablet is delayed. Oh dear, and now it's gone again. I've lost me. Yes. And Kaylee says she's good. Good, good, good. All right. So I've had kind of a crappy week. I'm not gonna lie. My hard drive in my computer is gone. So I can't edit videos even if I do film any. And yeah, it's kind of that's a bit of a disaster. And plus I had some leaky pipes, so I had a plumber here. So it's been a very expensive week. I'm not gonna lie. And then plus with winter and shoveling snow and all that stuff. Oh, okay. So Cindy, she said she thinks it was the second smallest, but this time she's making a zip bag. Oh, nice. Yes. So what are they? Like just a plain, I don't have one here. Plain zippered pouch. Um, you can put knitting in those if you make a nice size one. Gavin is here and says, "Hello, hello." So, yes, if we get any really strange, um, stuff happening in the comments, we'll have to shut her down because I couldn't fix that part like I normally do. So, I'd love to hear what everybody's working on and sewing at home. I had my second class in the master class with I Never Learned to Sew with Carol. Um, and I've never showed you guys what I am doing. So this is the lining of my vest, my gilet. So it's all quilted. Yes, Giselle said winter is exhausting and I tend to hibernate. It's a good time to do some sewing projects though. And so this, I'm using this. So obviously my vest is not finished. We have another 2 classes to go. And I have a lot of work left to do. This is just pinned together, and this is just pinned on here. So the lining is on the inside of my flap that I will top stitch. And then this is the pocket with the pleat with the lining inside. So, and it's supposed to have zipper pockets up here, which I have already unpicked 4 times. So, and it'll have a zipper and a welt over the top of the zipper, but you'll be able to see this little hangy thing. So that is my gilet so far. I just have this pinned together so I could try it on, make sure that it still fits, which it does. And yeah, I think it'll look nice. Um, with the zippers and then a welt over top. Yes, I see in the comments they're talking about how cold it is in Ontario. It's supposed to be the coldest in the world in Ontario. I think it's supposed to be minus 20 something here tomorrow. Um, Lucy says it's going to look nice. Thank you, Lucy. Yes, so some more people that are I like it when you guys talk in the comments and realize that you live closer together than you may have thought. That's always nice to see. Um, oh, Linda says her niece just announced they're expecting a baby. She said so she will be knitting and sewing for the baby for the next little while. Very nice. That's well, we're gonna love seeing the pictures of all your creations. And somebody did send me a picture. I believe it was Giselle. I have to unplug me for a second. Um, I had it all open. There it is. I'm just getting this picture up. And Giselle made a wall hanging. There's so many fingerprints on here, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Oh, isn't that cute? So that was something she started a little while ago and decided to get it finished. I like the preserves in the center. That's really nice. And congratulations, Linda. I didn't say that part. So here is I really like the backing fabric of this as well, of Giselle's wall hanging that she decided to share with us. I'm trying not to get the ring light in here so you can see her backing fabric. It's really nice. Yes, having a new member of your family, Linda, must be very exciting. Oops. So yes, congratulations. Lucy says, how exciting. Yes. And yes, I love your wall hanging, Giselle, of the apples. They're very cute. It's very kitcheny and homey kind of feeling to it. I really like it. I think it's really cute. That's something that and it kind of inspired me. I wanted to get working on a project that I have abandoned because I have a whole box of them. But I thought where I had that already, like I had all the papers picked out of my hexies, that I would just get that done out of the way and have, since I sewed them all together, I thought I should make something out of it. I don't know if it's gonna turn out, but at least it'll be made into a thing, and I can always use it if it's really terrible. I'm sure it won't be that bad. Um, yes. So hopefully my computer will be fixed so I can, use it for a little while longer. Linda says she loves Giselle's wall hanging. She's not sure she'd have enough patience for something like that. She said it's lovely. Yes, it is very lovely. Um, yes. That is something I also would like to try and make is a wall hang one of these days, but I have other projects I need to finish first. Don't we all? So Cindy is working on a project bag this weekend. What and Linda sounds like she's gonna be going crazy trying to find, what she's gonna make for the baby. Uh, what's everybody else working on? Any, new projects on the go, or is everybody finishing old ones? I'm just, playing around with some different bag styles, see which ones I like the best, and, yeah. And plus I need to work on my gilet. I we have to put the lining in pieces and baste it in before we're gonna excuse me, hand sew the lining into the vest and attach all the facings. Linda said she said, "You were right. She's changed her mind so many times, but I'll get there." Pretty sure we showed it on here. Cindy made a little baby Afghan she knitted. Pretty sure that I showed it on here one time, and it was really cute. It was all one color, but it had that nice texture to it, like, um, blocks. Maybe Cindy can tell us what it's called, 'cause I'm gonna it just looked like a checkerboard, like, the way it was knitted, but it was all one color. It was really pretty. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, Lucy's doing alterations. Yes, you told us that last week, and you're still working on them. So Note says hi, hello, and welcome to our live. I have to film this on my phone this time. Usually I use my computer or I have a camera and the computer, so it was I'm not used to doing it this way, so I'm not very prepared and I don't have a project on the go either. Um, oh, Cindy said it's just basket weave pattern that she knitted and it looked really pretty, very nice. Uh, baby knitted blanket, very nice. I was gonna say I might have a picture of it, but it'd be on my phone. I can't show you. uh, if I still have it. Yes, everybody's saying the basket weave is pretty. Yep. Cindy, did you find it easy to knit? I think because it's just the 2 stitches, isn't it? You just have to count. But yeah, depending on the yarn that you use. Anyway, it looked really nice all one color. Pretty, mauve, purpley mauve color. So, I believe I seen Edna sneak on here. Hello, Edna. So last week was the Stitch Social. We had the most numbers that we had attend. I think there was 11 people there, so that was really good. And yeah, so that went well. Cindy said yes, very easy. So there, hopefully that's an idea for you, Linda, to start knitting a baby blanket. Oh, this is interesting. Giselle says she finally figured out how to do a small hem on a skirt that's slippery fabric. Had to something. Hello, Edna. How are you? Yes, the way Carol showed us how to do that is you press 1/4 of an inch, and I think you stitch all the way around, and then you press it again, and wow, ever make a difference. Giselle says, I had to watch about 5 tutorials. Well, sometimes it's better to take your time, and that way you do it right the first time. Yes. I'm pretty sure that that's how you do it. You stitch, what is it, 1/4 of an inch, and then you press it, and then you press it again. I believe that's how you do it. I might be forgetting a step. I probably have a sample of it here for one of my classes that I took. Yes. So I don't have much else to talk about, just, my expensive week. I no longer have leaky pipes, so that's nice. And yeah, it's been a week. That is for sure. I don't believe I have the winter blues yet, but when if I lose everything on my computer, I will. Oh, Remy's gonna come in for a hello. Lucy said she saw thoughtful creativity do it, and it is very simple. Yep, you just gotta take your time. So there's Remy. She doesn't usually join us for a little hello. She's purring away. Usually she's snoring. I'm just looking down because I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing any of the comments of, and then I keep making everybody go away on me. There's 14 people here now. Yes, there's always more than one way to do everything in sewing, isn't there? I know this little bag, there's 2 different ways you can make it. Like, this one has binding on the inside to hide your raw edges, um, but there's another way you can do it where you don't have to bind it, which I'm more interested in. So he said, "Remy is so pretty. Are you gonna sit this way and look at the camera and say hello? Are you? Show off your dirty face." And her cat hair flying everywhere. Right. Maybe she'll lay down. Yep, because I have fabric on the table, so she will. All right. Oh, she's gonna investigate. So I don't really have a lot of other things to talk to you about tonight, unless other people have some things they want to talk about. I know it. I'm looking forward to seeing the fold line. They're doing a video. It's probably out tomorrow if it's not already now. Um, about finding the patterns for the trader. So that's going to be an interesting video. I'm looking forward to seeing that. On the fold line, probably tomorrow. Well, I'm glad that I know that this works on my phone. I knew that it would, but wasn't really sure how to do it. You have to live and learn, don't you? Um, yes. So me posting videos, unless it's a short or this way, is the only way I'm going to be able to post a video for at least maybe even a week. Um, which is kind of annoying because I was trying to be more consistent with posting videos. But as you know, I'm very busy, have a lot of things. I have a lot of irons in the fire. So I will keep trying. Um, yeah, so that's a little disappointing that my computer died on me, but he did say if your power goes out a lot, it will it will wreck your computer. It doesn't matter if you have it plugged into a um, surge protector or not. It's just the power going on and off is enough to mess up your hard drive, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not very happy about it. Yes, and then he held up the cord and said, "How come there's tape wrapped around your cord?" And I said, "Well, you're gonna find it very hard to believe, but a rabbit chewed it." And he said, "You would be surprised." And I said, "Well, I don't own a rabbit." And then we left it at that. So, yeah, but that's not why my, computer gave up the ghost. Giselle said, "When it rains, it pours." Yes, it does. Definitely. So, yes. Does anybody else have a rabbit that chews cords that they don't have wandering around? Yeah, that was quite a long time ago. I probably told you guys about that already anyway. So, I just wanted to drop in and say hi. Um, Hopefully I will have some pictures on Instagram, maybe, to show you what this turns out like. Oh, goodness, if it does. It's been a very long week. I think I'm gonna cut this off early, and I see everybody's dropping off because I really don't have anything exciting to talk about tonight. I apologize. Oh, if you're in Nova Scotia, um, apparently there's gonna be a frock tales here in Dartmouth. So it'll be in September. So there's a little interesting piece of information for you if you didn't know about it already. Sounds like it's going to be a pretty big event. Oh dear. So instead of me yawning at you guys, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to turn this off. Because I might not be able to. Um, yes. Oh, frock tails? Um, in Australia, I think is where it originated. They had a frock tails. Good night, Lucy. Um, Frock tales is where you get all dressed up and go to sort of like a gala, and all sewing people get together and you get to meet people that sew, and I think they have a runway so you can model what you're wearing. You usually make something to wear to it. Um, yeah, I'm sure there'll be more things announced about it, but I know there's usually one in Calgary every year. So, and they're usually in September for some reason. I don't know why. Um, yeah. So I don't really know that much about it. I just seen something in my email that said that Frogtails, they're going to have one in Dartmouth this year. So there we have it. I will sign off now, and I hope you all have a great weekend. And I hope you get some sewing done and stay warm. Good night, everybody. Bye. Thank you for coming.